Hi everybody, it's Athena, or AMG Plans on Instagram, and today I'm doing the April monthly setting up of the bullet journal. It's gonna be great. So, I had, used this, and this is where I put my, it's a Leuchtturm 1719, whatever it is, it's what it is. And this is basically all that I have left for paper, and while yes, that still is, it's about 25 pages, but it won't be enough to actually put a whole month in there. Well, we're not even done. I gave myself, this amount of room in here. So, yeah. This was, this was March, and it was okay. We technically still aren't out of March yet. It's the 28th, so I've got a couple more days. But yeah, this was March, and, I think that I did pretty good. There were a couple of things that I didn't do that, boy, I wish that I kept up on, and because I was sick this week with some snot, sinus, plague issues, things didn't really go as planned, and it was from there that it went downhill. So anyway, this was the word count for whenever I was writing, and you can see the little dots, and then I did fairly well. And I have, let me look on my thing. I can't remember what my goal to reach was. Hold on. The whole thing was just to actually write, to be actively writing. And I have, so it's supposed to be a little under 2,500. Sorry, 2,500. Me and those extra numbers after the comma get all goofed up. So it's supposed to be, I've got about 3,000 words left, which isn't that bad. I can write that in a couple of days, which conveniently enough, we only have a couple of days left. Either way, this was supposed to get me to just be writing and get it done. And as you can see, I didn't do this at all. And I don't know how to get me to that point. I don't know if I need to do it at night. I know that my issue is that if I come in here in the morning like I am now, I am not productive at all, because my computer's right here, Cricut's like right here, all of my stuff is right around me, and I won't get anything done, like cleaning or doing the kitchen stuff that I still, I have a little bit. I have maybe a 4-foot section left to do, which doesn't take very long. So, yeah, it's just, I really like this. This is a great idea. I need to implement it. I need to actually do it, and whether it's me coming in here and doing it at night, not really before I go to bed, but in that short time that I have for me time while Ember and Nate play together and have some time alone, so that I can reflect on what I need to do the next day and then actually do it. I was doing really good up until this point, and what the hell happened on the 9th? I know that I wasn't feeling too good then, so probably around that is whenever I started to not feel good. And that was it. And lately it's been, what was it? I messed up one of these days. I absolutely messed up my sleep schedule. So I slept, basically, I dropped Ember off and slept the whole day. And then of course I couldn't sleep at night, so that was fun. So yeah, I really do like this. I really need to implement it, and maybe it's me doing like hours in the day or something, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12. That's half a day, you know, if I did 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, just something like that, something small. I don't know. I like this. I just need to work on it. I did what I could for this. I know that there are some people that post every day, and I would love to. I just need to figure out what I need to do. So yeah, I got the backsplash. Needs to be, it's almost done. Like I said, there's a 4-foot thing. While I didn't write, I made sure to put in 15,500 words or 25,000, whatever it was. I made sure that it was either this or that kind of thing, where I either write 500 words every day or I make it to this point. And it wasn't a huge goal, because I just, as long as I was actively writing. As you know, as you've seen from the other stuff, I want to get this first draft done. I want to be able to do something with this story, and I'm pointing over here because this is where my laptop's at. But I want to get it done, and I want to get it out, and I would like to get it printed, and I want to edit it and everything. So the first draft has to be done by the end of the year, which I believe that it'll happen, unless it, you know, I guess takes up more time. If there's more to the story than what I initially had planned. And really, I don't plan these sort of things. I am most definitely a let me write it out and see where we go kind of thing. I did not exercise. I made it kind of a thing to where I would actively exercise, and while walking is exercise for some people, it wasn't what I considered exercise, and I just didn't do it. I've lacked motivation, basically. So yeah, I was good. I did the 30,000 steps in the first week, and then I got sick, and then that was it. And I'm still sort of recovering from a light snot issue. I've got orange juice. You'll hear me cough every so often and inhale, and yeah. That's kind of how it works. Yay, orange juice. So, and then next we'll look at the weeks, and I did really well, but I did really bad planning. You'll see what I mean. So I did not anticipate doing a 2-page spread for everyone, and of course this is whenever I got sick, and that was it, and I was done. And you can see that I totally I didn't plan for a 2-page spread. I did this one, I did that one, and this one with my journaling afterwards. I was like, oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. And my problem is that I don't, while I would like to, you know, do the actual planning of things, they don't always work out. Now, is it because I lack discipline? Or is it because I really don't know what to do in that day, and I'm definitely a whatever I want to get done, I will get done, and that's it? It's a little bit of both. There are obviously things that I know that I have to do and don't necessarily want to do them. Like today, I know that today is a busy day because I have to do this. Ember does not have school tomorrow. So I am filming and light editing now. Editing really doesn't take me a long process. It's not a long process, so yeah. Random hairballs. Goodness gracious. So, anyway, that was March. And I'm not gonna flip all the way to this, but I will show you this guy. So I will be continuing putting these little dudes in my planner. These are from KrissyAnne Designs, and they're awesome. So I'll put April in there. Yeah, they're cool. They're adorable. I will list them in the description box below so that you can see them. Yeah, I'll be working on April. These things are called Steves. I'm not sure if Steve gained a bit of a feminine side or there's a new name for the the more female version of Steve, because I would consider this to be a little bit more feminine than this one. I don't mind. I have an uncle named Steve. He can wear whatever he wants. So anyway, these are also, while these are vinyl, these are also stickers or decals. I think she calls them decals. I don't know. But yeah, they're stickers, and they're awesome. Now I don't use them as stickers just because I want to be able to get the bubbles out of the thing. Anyway, I want to be able to move them around, basically. I would also like to get the snot out of my throat. Goodness. So this one is basically done. I'm still gonna write in it, but I'm done with this one, and it will go on my shelf with the other two. So I'm going to put this away for now, the whole thing, because I'm not really done with March yet. And we will move on to this one. Now normally I go with the black, berry, purple sort of thing because I like those colors. This one, since I figured we're starting off in April, I would do a nice blue color. I've already got crap on it, of course. I've actually had this one for a few months, and just to see how we would live together, if you would. I like other colors besides, purple and everything like that, but purple, black, the fuchsia color too, I think it's called berry, I like a lot better. So yeah. I've already got some notes down here as to what I'm doing. I have a thought process in my head. I've already run these through my Xyron so that I will be able to stick them on here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I had to think about that. I have some other ones that I'll be doing too that I'll show later. I guess there are some that I want to play with this month just to see if I like them. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is just fast forward through this and put some music on, and we'll talk about it at the end of it. Okay, so I'm not really 100% done. There's still some other things that I'd like to add. I can't find a ruler. I don't know where it's at. I will most likely find it later or just use a piece of paper. But either way, I did this and I didn't want to bring this any further down. I kind of just wanted that. And it looks pretty good. I like it. I use KrissyAnne design stickers from this year from the Celebrations collection, and we don't really have a whole lot of holidays. I don't consider Tax Day a holiday, but yeah, I don't celebrate Good Friday and Passover, things like that, so I didn't put them on there. It doesn't apply to me, so I don't celebrate them. These are my monthly goals, my monthly goals page, things that I need to think about that I actually want to write down and do, hopefully to complete. This is the word count. Since there are a few more days left in March, I didn't put a start and finish. Instead of doing putting increments of 1,000 on there, like skipping one and putting 1,000 and skipping one, putting 2,000, I am thinking that I will be putting an actual word count on there. We'll see how it goes. I left some space and I'll be able to write on there. This is for obviously social media. I wasn't sure yet if I wanted to make a list of things that I should do. If this is going to be like a brain dump for stuff. I wasn't really quite sure yet. This will be the productivity tracker that I had like this. Again, because I can't find a ruler, which is really kind of annoying, and I could stop the video and actually find one and then do all this. In the end, I'm not really sure how I want to set it up. If I want to, it will be set up very similar to that with the 2x2 boxes, but I don't know if I want to do it by hour or by just things that I need to get done. I don't know yet. And I have a couple of days to figure it out. And that was the last page. I might want to add a couple more things. I'm not sure yet. It's getting warmer outside, so I would like to do more things outside. You know that me and the puppy could both use a walk every day, like we were doing at the first of this month, or at the 1st of March. And I just, allergies. Blah. So yeah. It's basically, as you can tell, it's a blue theme. I've got these pencils for the mood tracker, and I've got, this is how I kind of set up the whole month, I guess. I take the usuals, and then, a couple of pens that I know that I'm going to use for this month. So yeah. That's about it. There really isn't a whole lot. I'll be adding to it and everything. You'll be seeing it in videos as the weeks go by. But that's pretty much it for this month. yeah. So I'll be putting this into my Nightmare Before Christmas protector, and that'll be it. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Yeah, if you have any comments, questions, anything like that, please make sure to leave them in the comments below. And I hope that you guys have an awesome rest of your March and an awesome